Well, Apple's much-hyped iPad hits the stores on Saturday, but only in the U.S. for now. And that's a big problem for Canadian developers trying to write software for it. Mike Wise has this at our iDesk right now.
Well, there are plenty of reports, if you believe, Aaron, of Apple fans lining up in New York trying to be the first to get their hands on one of these. And certainly many Canadian developers are itching to get their hands on one because until now, very few people have had access to them. So imagine trying to write software for something you can't even touch.
So here's a mock-up we did of trying to make a YouTube mock-up using our tool. So, YouTube.
Yeah. So we found out there's the best way to test our app was to actually make mock-ups of existing popular sites.
Yeah. Ken Cito and his brother Gary build iPhone applications. But this weekend, they're branching out their first application for the iPad. iMockup is aimed at their fellow developers. It lets them create mock-ups of potential websites to show clients.
iMockups we build kind of built for ourselves as much as for anybody else.
Get started. Here's the problem. Like the rest of us, this is as close as they've come to seeing an iPad in action. Online videos. They've never held one, nor used the real thing. Their solution? A cardboard version.
It's good to actually get a feel for the actual dimensions of the device and just how it feels to hand it off to somebody else and what it feels like to have it sit on a coffee table and be interacting with it and just kind of getting a sense of what's actually possible.
He's planning a road trip to Buffalo Saturday to pick up an iPad so he can finally see the program he spent months developing running on the gadget for which it was designed. He says he expects to see a lot of fellow Ontarians at the Walden Galleria on Saturday morning. Now, for those who don't want to drive to Buffalo for this, the official word from Apple is that the iPad will launch in Canada in late April, although some rumor sites are reporting it could be as early as April 24th. Aaron?
All right.